This is Wrestle Theme Reviews
with CornShaq,
Kiriyama,
and File 91E.
Welcome everyone to Wrestle Theme Reviews. I'm CornShaq.
I'm Kira.
I'm File 91E.
This week, like every week, take 3 themes from the world of professional wrestling, give them thumbs up, thumbs down, or...
Sheamus.
Oh, no more of that. Is that the...
He's dead.
Yeah?
With the great voice.
The great
Give him a thumbs up.
No, it's White.
A thumbs up, a thumbs down.
The Great White. He's the
middle
Great
right
White, not the
Sheamus.
Great Voice. He doesn't have a great voice.
Yeah.
He's a
Don't
weird
mess
voice.
with the great voice.
I'm now calling it that. I'm calling him the Great Voice.
Anyway,
Greg the Voice Valentine.
no, I don't want anything to do with that guy. There we go. Greg Valentine, one of my favorites of all time.
Nope.
My love of Bailey, and of course, my love of Cody Rhodes.
So let's get this going. Let's figure it out. Bam.
Rusev Fudria. Rusev Machka.
So this was Rusev's first 3 theme, I think, right? Like,
Well, it's technically his second because he didn't have this in NXT,
oh, okay.
but this was his first WWE theme. Yeah.
His main roster.
Roar of the Lion. Is what they
Roar
call it.
Lion, okay.
Maybe I'm a lion.
Maybe I'm a lion, but no. Anyway, I'm a huge Rusev mark.
I love Rusev.
Oh, he's good,
I'm a
yeah.
big Rusev mark.
I love Rusev in out of the ring. I think he's great. He pops up on the video game up, down, down a lot.
Yes, he does, and he's great.
Just a great, cool person.
Here's the
and
thing about
I love his
Rusev
character.
that I really like. Regardless of his push, this is the guy who came to WWE. He wasn't like he hadn't like previously trained.
Yeah.
He wasn't like on the indies or anything like that. But he has a passion.
Mm-hmm.
He loves wrestling.
Yeah.
Work.
And I'll tell you right now, regardless.
And he loves Lana.
No, well, he loves Lana. Who doesn't?
He
Hold on.
got Lana, so
Yeah.
you can't hate
Hold
him
on.
too much.
Who doesn't love Lana?
Yeah.
Who?
I
But
would lick my loving
the lollipops and the lily hammer. But no, this any wrestler who respects the business to
Yeah.
enough that they love it, I'm gonna like, and that's why I like Rusev. He debuted at the Royal Rumble a few years ago, and I was
Made a huge impact.
I was marking out. I don't know who was there with me that year, but I was just
It was
like,
probably all of us.
yeah, I was just like, yes, I love this guy. Like I was just like, yeah, oh God, yes, because he's a big guy who loves the business and he can work.
Yes.
What's great,
He's very agile.
one of the things about him that is very kind of amazing to me is he doesn't look that big.
No,
When you look at, but then when you stand him next to like The Rock, you're like, good Lord,
Yeah.
he's huge.
yeah, no, he's
Yes.
like he's at minimum 6'3", 6'4".
But he's huge,
He's a big
and
guy.
he shouldn't be doing a lot
What
of
he
the
can
shit
do,
that he's
yeah.
doing.
No,
Same
and
thing
that's-
with Big E. He's gonna hurt. They're gonna hurt themselves.
Yeah.
No, they are, and there's no doubt about that. But it's just like that's why you start wearing boots.
I was gonna say, do you
Yeah,
like
hurt his
you like
ankle.
Yeah.
boots? But boots Rusev or no boots Rusev?
No, right? Like he hurt his feet. But
Yeah, he
this is why
sprained his ankle or something.
And this is why I like Rusev, and I feel bad for him because he had the
League of
whole.
Nations?
Well, not just League of Nations.
He's
but
the only
the,
It's the Mark
non-injured
Maron
member?
syndrome, like you
Yeah.
said.
it is Mark
Yeah.
Maron syndrome because all of a sudden Vince is like humming Lana, and like
He gets pushed to the back.
and he gets pushed to the back because this is a guy who's a huge monster potential heel who gets jobbed down. He loses the Cena Mania. It's a good match. We saw it live, the Last Man Standing, him and Cena. So
Yeah.
it was just like this guy should not necessarily he has to be a world champ, but he should be in the mix. And it
Yeah.
feels like nowadays he's been
He's
drawn
just,
back.
he's just a side character.
I think part of that's because of Lana's kind of situation with Vince. The fact that they did get engaged, they're the cutest couple outside of wrestling. By the way.
They are.
They're
Hold
the
on.
cutest freaking couple outside of
If you
wrestling.
can find it, it's on Lana's Instagram. At some point, I hate fuck social media. Forget social media in general. But Lana's social media. There was an episode with Rusev with a Pac-Man machine or something.
Oh, yeah.
And Lana's like Rusev crush, and Rusev's like Pac-Man. And he's like killing this Pac-Man arcade machine. It's fantastic. And this is why I love Rusev. And
Anybody that can do that and kind of make fun of themselves, but still, it can command that respect, and he is a great wrestler. He's top notch above him.
Oh yeah.
Now this theme,
and I like the theme. I just think it fails. It falls short.
Yeah.
It starts out great. It starts out with that great kind of Rusev, and then it goes in bum, 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 bum. But then it starts with the horns, and I'm like, it sounds too generic. I think he's a big brawler, brute guy. Needs to be kind of a heavy, kind of metal sort of thing.
He needs
a little bit more. Yeah, he needs an upgrade. I don't know if they're going to do it now because he's kind of in hot water.
Yeah.
But I love you, Rusev.
So that's why I'm doing middle, but
yeah, wanted to do that.
It has potential.
Yeah.
But this is a guy who you do not want to let slip to the point that they go and fire
somewhere else.
You don't want them.
You don't want them to go anywhere else.
This
too
guy,
much potential. Too much potential.
Too much potential to be.
But we say that a lot about WWE. Right?
Well, it's true.
And then they be featured in Denver.
Well, Cesaro.
Ziggler.
I'm sorry. I'm still mad about Bull Dempsey being fired.
Yeah.
I honestly am.
He might have just left. He might have just said, you know what, I'm not getting called up. And he just kind of went.
I do feel
it's a bunch of bullfit.
It's a bunch of bullfit. I really do feel about that. But
all right, okay, let's move on. We've gushed over Rusev enough.
Sorry,
I'm just saying,
we have, but sorry.
Rusev enough. Let's move on and see what other themes we can get.
No, that was Spary Plugg's theme song from the WWE.
Plugg.
Bob Holly, yeah.
Holly. Hey, you did what? In your spare time? Oh, I raced a little bit in NASCAR.
So there's your
You're gonna be a NASCAR, but I'm kind of trying to make this on my own. Yeah, no, but we're gonna make you a race car driver.
This is a guy who I feel like
I love Bob Holly.
I do like Bob Holly as a worker. If you go back, watch Bob Holly, if you can find it. I'm not sure if it's on YouTube or anything else. Bob Holly, RVD, in the old, the WWE ECW thing, they had a great match. I mean, a really
was that
really
the one that
match.
he slices back?
Yes.
Yes.
It's a good match.
I remember that.
You go watch that. It's a great match.
Bob Holly has paid every due that he ever got, but he never really. Okay, he I think achieved the maximum he could with. He won the IC title once.
I
right?
think so.
And he was the
I think
hardcore
so.
champ.
Multiple hardcore tag team, whatever. That's about as good as you're gonna get. But considering he came from this.
Oh yeah, no, definitely.
To he's dry, job squad, whatever, and then he had hardcore all over. He had a great body, great drop kick, fantastic.
Oh no, one of the
very underutilized.
One of the best legit drop kicks the business has ever seen. That was a solid drop kick. And you had a guy like him who was he had his great stuff with Al Snow.
Oh god!
Back and they wrestled into the river.
The Valentine's Day Massacre. Yeah,
Memphis. I think it was Memphis.
The only one where they went into the Mississippi River.
Mississippi River. And so you have that, and you have his whole stuff with the candy jar.
The candy jar.
The candy jar with Taz. Great stuff. The only thing about like Bob Holly is like he had these great moments, but he never had like a great, perfect persona that could have been moved to that next level.
No. I don't think that he was ever going to have it. You could have put him with whatever. This is just him. Bob Holly, Hardcore Holly was Bob Holly. That was
what
him.
the Hardcore Holly is.
Yes.
Yeah, not the Spark Plug.
Not Spark Plug. Spark Plug was we need you to do something because this is '93 and we are you're a NASCAR driver.
Yeah. So.
But he paid his dues and I got to give him credit. Now this theme though for Sparky Plug.
You know what the thing about this theme though is I don't hate it. I'm kind of like middle. I'll be honest. I'm middle on this theme because I don't hate it for what it is.
Going down.
I'm sorry. I don't hate this theme.
I'm yelling timber.
Yeah, well.
I'm not a big fan of it.
No,
it's too generic for me. It fits him, but it's too generic for me.
Let's have car sounds and it sounds like a bad NES game.
Exactly. Sorry enough for Dr. Mario.
That's what it is.
I get it. I totally get it. So that's why I'm like, it's not like an abysmal theme to the point that it's like, it wasn't just car sounds.
Yeah.
At least they put music.
It wasn't like T.L. Hopper's thing.
Yeah,
it's not a dentist.
T.L. Hopper.
T.L. Hopper.
I got that in there.
So anyway, I'm like, eh.
Yeah. But with Bob Holly, he's had many other great themes. So this one I think is his only blemish.
Bottom barrel theme.
So anyway, this is going to bring us to the rest hold for this week.
Fancy
It's my rest hold.
This is CornShaq's commentary.
Woo. So anyway, I wanted to talk about... this is the thing though, it's like I love in this segment, I get to talk about something that's just so stupid or so ridiculous. No, not that. That's ridiculous in itself. But I get to talk about something that's like absolutely... The great voice.
I don't know. He's a great.
Anyway, so I want to talk about. Look this up on YouTube.
Under the ring.
You can currently find it on YouTube, at least as of now. Mr. Hole-in-One, Barry Darso, versus Kaz Hayashi.
Barry. I'm sorry. I thought that was Barry Horowitz. My bad.
No, not Barry.
Not Barry Horowitz.
It's Barry Darso.
Demolition.
Smash.
Got it.
Smash. And the Russian. He was Colonel Khrushchev or something like that. Anyway, I'm sorry. I apologize for messing up that whole thing. Anyway, so Mr. Hole-in-One, Barry Darso versus Kaz Hayashi. And it's like a 10-minute segment on WCW Saturday night. I think it's the end of December 98.
Okay.
So the end of December is like, they don't care anymore.
Yeah.
This is 98?
98. End of 98, early 99. Like, this is like...
Wow, they really pulled these guys out of the
Yeah. But the segment is 10 minutes long. 7 minutes of it, Barry Darso comes out, he cuts a promo, not only on, like, himself, but about, like, playing golf. And he sets up the golf tee, the putting course, and he actually, like, goes with Kaz Hayashi to putt it, eventually leading to Kaz Hayashi being like, I can play golf. And they, like, brawl for a couple of seconds, including Barry Darso slamming Kaz Hayashi on the putting green.
And that's supposed to knock him out?
It's like, and that's it. Like, there's nothing more to the segment. It's terrible, but it's so funny. I'm a huge Barry Darso mark. I don't know why I am, but I love it.
He was a great wrestler, and he was part of a great tag team, and I think he never got...
I look at
Repo Man.
I look at it.
Repo Man.
I look at it as a good. I look at it as good guy syndrome.
I was a big Repo mark.
Good guy who never could ever get a push, and that's how Barry Darso is. So
like
look it up. Look it up on YouTube. Barry Darso.
We're seeing part of it right there.
Yeah.
Barry Darso versus Kaz Hayashi, WCW Saturday night, end of 1998.
This is WCW. I was like, wait a minute, WWE would never put that out.
This is Mr. Hole-in-One, his golf gimmick.
Okay.
Golf gimmick.
He's had so many gimmicks.
He has. He would come out and putt challenge. Like Lee Carvello's putting challenge from The Simpsons. He would putt challenge people. It's funny. It's hysterical. It's bad wrestling. It's bad booking. It's terrible. But if you can appreciate the worst of pro wrestling, you gotta check this out.
Links in the description. That's awesome. That's pretty funny.
Nah, so I wanted to bring that to people's attention. So anyway, I love bad WCW.
Well, there's a lot to it.
Yeah, no, there is.
That's a gold mine.
So
all right, so let's go in. I want to hit it.
Whoa!
He got banished under the ring.
Sheamus under the ring.
Terrifying. It kind of looks like Hornswoggle.
His
eyes are sneaking out here.
And that was Crazzy Steve's.
You know what? Honestly,
TNA theme.
Nick, don't even. I'm just gonna hug my Bailey and just leave. I don't want.
It's Crazzy with an extra Z because it's Crazzy. Okay, you guys have mentioned to me who this is. I had no idea who this is. I don't watch TNA. Don't care to watch TNA. Don't even want to watch TNA. I'll watch Lucha Underground and maybe a little ROH. But you know, for the most part, it's just WWE. I don't like TNA.
No, I don't blame you. And
Now,
so what is Crazzy?
I've
What
never
is
actually-
the menagerie? What is all this?
okay, so he came
he'll
in.
explain it more than I can.
He came in. Mike Knox. You may remember Mike Knox.
Okay, I remember Mike Knox.
Yeah.
WWE's.
Big guy, big beard, that sort of thing.
He banged
Yeah.
Kelly.
Melina.
He had a really bad complexion.
Everybody banged him.
Everybody banged Melina. But
I asked her how big Batista's dick was.
Yeah. Thank you. Favorite commentaries. Give us a shout out. You won't, but
Yeah.
So no. Mike Knox in TNA had a menagerie. It was a stable. So he had to come up with a carnival gimmick, and he had a couple guys who were like a carnival gimmick,
Yeah.
and one of them was Crazzy
Steve. He was the
Crazy
clown.
Steve. He's a barefoot wrestler.
I believe so.
He's not
crazy.
He's crazy.
Yeah, they had a couple guys,
Taxi.
and they had that one girl.
Yeah.
The girl still there too. She's part of the Dollhouse now,
Yeah.
I believe.
Was it?
Is she
Was
part of
one
the
of them was
Dollhouse? I think
Marnie
so.
or I love the Dollhouse. By the
can't
way,
remember now.
shout outs to like Marnie and Mia
Let me
Yim,
see.
who is in the in the Dollhouse. I love the Dollhouse. But anyway, so Crazy Steve, part of the menagerie. It was like
Is he crazy?
he's crazy.
Like how crazy? Crazy
Like-
is he? What is he?
Like this crazy, like generic. I'm sitting here, crazy. Like that's
Her?
best.
Okay.
Rebel.
Rebel, she's from the Menagerie.
Okay, she was in the menagerie.
Yeah, she
Well,
was in the Menagerie.
so-
This theme is terrible.
It-
Absolutely
It
terrible.
could be so
It
much
could be so much better. The
but
Menagerie
it's
theme was
crazy.
great. They should have stayed with that theme.
Yeah,
it
no.
worked for him because he's a
No, but
fucking
it's
clown.
crazy though.
Now,
The definition of
Yeah.
insanity is listening to this theme and thinking it's going to change.
I mean,
but it never does.
I've heard he's had some decent matches though.
He
I've
has.
heard he had a really
No.
good 6-man ladder
And
match.
here's
wasn't it?
here's the problem with TNA. You have a lot of great guys in there who are part of the X division. You have like Tiger Uno and all these guys, like Crazy Steve, and a lot of these younger,
Uno, Wild 4.
yeah, a lot of these cruiserweight guys,
Yes.
who deserve spotlight.
Yeah.
But you throw in these matches and they end up making no sense because they're spot fest, just like they are
Yep.
in a lot of indies, where you're just like throwing spots in for the sake of spots,
That doesn't work.
and it falls apart.
I mean, this is Crazzy
That's what you
Steve's first go into
Yeah, no, it
major
is.
wrestling. He was wrestling since 2003.
Yeah.
But this is his first take into the actual like televised major, not indie circuit.
But it's just like the problem is the theme falls apart. It's TNA.
It does.
It's just it's
Yeah.
not good.
It's terrible. But we had we had to end this one show on a TNA theme because we wanted to get more TNA themes.
No,
in there.
people request some TNA themes, so like
Yeah,
request
Crazzy
them. I'm
Steve.
sorry, I can't
You get
help it.
Crazzy
In fact,
Steve.
they're like, boom.
Right there.
So,
Give me the menagerie
it's
theme.
nothing
I
wrong
like
with
that one.
TNA, whatever. But
Yes.
I'm not gonna give them money more. So in the end, I'm just like I said, I'm just gonna hold my Bailey. I'm just gonna walk away. I don't.
Well, we're finished. So end this so we can get out of here.
Anyway, this is gonna wrap up Wrestle Theme reviews. I'm CornShaq.
I'm gonna take Bray Wyatt. I'm Kira.
And I'm File 920. I'm just going to be a man and the 8 ball. What?
What?
There it is.
Well, thank you for watching. Of course, hug Bailey.
Yes.
Screw job.